Hey babes, it is officially UGG season. Let's get cozy. Welcome back to another episode of the It Girl Era podcast. I am your host, Adanya. I am so excited for today's episode. Today I want to talk to you guys about how to romanticize winter. I'm going to be honest. Winter is my least favorite season. So this is why we're going to work extra hard so that my mood doesn't decline and I don't fall victim to the seasonal depression. And if you're like me, then hopefully I can help you with these tips. So this is the time to get cozy. So think blankets galore, get your Uggs out, your crew neck sweaters, your oversized sweaters, your leg warmers, your earmuffs, your coat, your layering, your stockings. We're making soup and hot chocolate. I know the girlies love them some chai. It's peppermint mocha. It's, the hot matcha. Can I tell you guys a secret? I don't like hot matcha. I only like it cold, but I digress. Yes, so I feel like the best way to start off by romanticizing winter is making sure we're not cold. When I'm cold, that brings my spirits down. So just know that I got this blanket in my lap and I have 2 shirts on. I have a long sleeve underneath this sweater because it's cold. Yeah, this is the time to really hone in on infusing fun daily. So that looks like your dance parties, like your Bad Bee playlist in the car, and you singing real animated. Yeah, this might look like having to reward yourself for completing your tasks because it's so cold, you don't want to get out of bed. So it's like, how can I find a way to get myself out of bed? Probably with the caramel hot chocolate, that's for sure. Yeah, making sure you have plans with the girls. Of course, man, as I get older, I really am prioritizing my relationship with the girls, with my friends. I really enjoy that girl time. It heals the soul, I swear. So we're gonna be doing some ice skating and some other activities that you can do with your friends, include like sledding and skiing and tubing. Secret Santa, we're gonna do Secret Santa. They're gonna go to a cabin. I'm not gonna participate, but you could book a cabin with your friends. You can do some baking. You could read a little like wintry book, like cozy book. This is the time to start new holiday traditions. This is the time to get creative about things you can do inside, so you guys can have like dinner parties. I love a good dinner party. Like when you see the girls on Instagram like doing their whole little dinner party, they got like pizza parties and art dinner parties where like you color on the table, like they lay it out in the like a big sheet of paper and then you just kind of draw. Pasta nights, like charcuterie board night, like really get creative with these. You can do white elephant too. I know people do that. I think that it would be in your best interest to dedicate time to do some decluttering. I know that feels like it's not really, like it's like random, but I think that decluttering and changing up your environment can really help you get rid of old energy and gives you room to call in new energy or new things. I had organized my underwear drawer because it was like overflowing. So every time that I went to like push it in, it would get stuck and it would just kind of be hanging open a little bit. So I was like, okay, let me be intentional. Let me get this done. And I feel so much better about how I organized it now. And it's like, I got rid of like my bathing suits because they just don't resonate with me anymore. So like you could do that. I threw away like socks that I lost the other half of the pair to. What else? I had so many shoelaces from like so many shoes. I don't know if this is like a black people thing, but I just had, or maybe it's like not even, maybe it's just a me thing, a niche thing, but I just had like so many shoelaces. So I got rid of those, and yeah, I gave it a better layout so it's easier for me to find the things. And so I would invite you to do that with your closet, or if one of your drawers is overflowing, then maybe get that together. And yeah, because how your room looks is a representation of how your mind looks. And I feel like during this time of the year, we need to be really intentional about our mental health and self-care. So yeah, this might look like taking some vitamin D because we're not getting as much sun because the sun goes down so early now. And that vitamin D will help you. This also looks like making sure, like, it is so imperative now more than ever that you go to bed at a reasonable hour so that you can wake up in a decent amount of time to actually go get some sunlight. And yeah, this looks like journaling as well, like really honing in on your journaling. Because like I said, your mental health is going to be so important to upkeep during this season. And yeah, I would advise you to start a gratitude journal. I've been doing my gratitude. It's just like a little gratitude list where I just write gratitude at the top and then I just write down the numbers. And yeah, it's just kind of intuitive. I just write how many things that I want to. And that's been really helpful to remind me about all the good things in my life. And I will also invite you to track your wins and state how proud you are of yourself in your journal. Because it's so important that you keep that momentum and you finish the year off strong. I know that this is the time where people chill, but yeah, if you want to keep that momentum going into the new year, I would suggest hyping yourself up, making yourself feel good about the work that you do, and yeah, everything, all the effort that you're putting in. And yeah, like, actually dedicate this time to journal. So I would advise you to light a candle or do your essential oil diffuser, some aromatherapy along with it, maybe some chill, nice music in the background, like really dedicate the time. Yes. Christmas. Family. Boundaries. I know that some people are very like either they love the holidays or they hate the holidays, and it is usually dependent upon like your family. I always love to get together with my family. There can be tension sometimes, so in order to avoid the tension and make sure you're comfortable, I would say set clear boundaries with your family. Like, hey, like, I'm not really into this. Leaving when you feel it's best. So giving yourself a time of when you're going to be wrapping up, and choosing to not react and give your energy. So being intentional about responding versus reacting, and just kind of step into like the thought process of your higher self. Like, what would your higher self do in this situation? Would she cuss her grandma out? Probably not. So let's not do that. But let's set clear boundaries with grandma. Hey, grandma, I don't like when you talk about me like that. But I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. I am hosting this year. What do you guys usually have for Thanksgiving? This year we're doing roast and mashed potatoes, and I'm making the mashed potatoes. There's gonna be roast, greens, cornbread, mac and cheese, cheesecake. I might be forgetting something, but yes, I'm so excited. And then my Christmas tradition is the morning of, with like me and my sisters and my dad and my sister's mom. She comes over and she makes us breakfast and we open our gifts, and it's cool. We have a good little time, that intimate time before, everybody breaks off and does their own thing. But that's my tradition. What do you guys do for the holidays? Let me know in the comments. Your higher self, think 2025 you, is going to thank you if you stay on the path, if you stay the course and build that momentum and you don't fall off. Unless you burnt out. If you burnt out, then just take that rest and enjoy your holiday. But if you not burnt out, I would say now is the time. Now is that time. Like, just play with seeing how many things you can accomplish before the year ends, and just be very intentional with putting forth the effort. Yeah, you could go see the Christmas tree decorations. I know they do that downtown, which is so fun. Oh yeah, guys, you gotta do your Christmas list on Amazon. So basically you just create a list and call it your Christmas list, and then you just add everything that you want people to get you. And I started mine already. Mine is just full of books. So I'm excited. I hope I get a lot of books because I love to read. Guys, I saw the cutest thing on Pinterest. This girl, she was decorating her Christmas tree and she had put some bows on it. Like, oh my gosh, how coquette. I love it. I love like really creative trees. My granny, she really used to take pride in Christmas, and she will always have like these creative decorations on her tree. Not last year, but the year before, she put little like ice skates on her tree. And it was so cute. It was like a white themed tree and it had ice skates on it. So I also seen this girl on Instagram. She had found these like big lollipops. They have them at the store though, like they're not exclusive, but it was my first time seeing them. I think they were at Michael's, I want to say, but it looks so cute. And it was like pastel colors, which is a vibe. Like, let's give red and green a break, I think. Like, let's do some pastel Christmas vibes. I'm feeling that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It means a lot. If it's not too much to ask, give the video a like. Please comment what you're doing for the holidays, and subscribe and rate the podcast 5 stars on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. You can leave a comment on Spotify, guys. Please do that. Yeah. Okay. Make good choices. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have the best week. Bye.